Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Mayla. I'm so happy you're here. Today we're gonna go through my plants. So it's gonna be a plant tour. I will show you which plants are more challenging for me, and I have been struggling all winter. Unfortunately, I lost around 20 plants during the season. Yes, it have been very hectic. Mostly overwatering or actually lack of light. I installed light like 1 month ago, I think, but still was probably not enough for all of my plants. Currently, I have around 150 plants. They are spread in all apartment, but yeah, we're gonna go through just sections in my room and we're gonna talk about it. I will tell you my favorites. So that's what I'm gonna do. Also, I have been still fighting with fungus gnats. They are so annoying. I don't have a thrips. First time in my plant journey, I haven't found any thrips from like 2 months. I'm shocked. I have been struggle with those busters, I think, since beginning of my journey, and was extremely difficult get rid of them. So yeah, fungus gnats have traps everywhere for adults, and also I have been planning make some plant chores in the next video, and then I will go through more like pest control with those things. So yeah, for now we're gonna go through my plant walkthrough. Okay, we're gonna start with my shelves for books here. Recently I have been made some more plant hangers, so I put their Epipremnum, Marble Queen and regular one, since they don't need a lot of light like most of my plants now. And here I have been doing some styling. Like you can see, I have here my Hoya carnosa. She's doing very well here. I have a plan to propagate her, but so far they are not really fruity leaves here, but we'll see. Maybe I'm gonna chop something. Then we have my cactus pencil plant. It's going kind of okay. I think it's appreciate a lot this like light here and the space next to the ZZ plant. ZZ plant have been put so many growth, so I'm very happy. Yeah, it's doing very well here. So I optimized just a little bit structure here and colors, and I think it's kind of okay. I already moved some plants here since I have a lamp next to the Cebu Blue. It's Hoya, and this Hoya I have been changed name lately because one of you give me comment about that, and it's Crassipetiolata Hoya, and she's doing very well here. Next to the Paradoxa ripsalis, it's very low and slow growing. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe through the slides it's gonna be actually better. And then we have a neon gold Epipremnum next to. I think it's fitting very well, both of them here. Then we have another my plant next to the Nick Cave poster, which I love it. So we have here Exotica. Yeah, she's kind of lushy, so that's place for her. I wish I can combine more plants here and just put something else. I have here Pilea actually, but didn't get a lot of light because all focus is here, and I think it's not strong enough to actually spread to another direction. So for now, Exotica is growing here, and we can see a lot of new growths here and here. Like you see, it's super snowy outside, and it's very dark already, and it's 2 o'clock on the day. That's why I don't have a lot of plants here on my window, because it's no purpose for that. I just have some Scindapsus, another one, and then I have some Propagation here. Then we have my planty wall, and we're gonna go through this one kind of one by one, and I will show you how my plant's doing. Lately I lost so many Hoyas, Hoya Lisa, Hoya Wyatt, both, because I used to have also variegated, and some of the cuttings, Mathilde, another one. I lost also string of hearts, string of turtles, string of pearls. I'm gonna show you, I managed to have some cuttings. So they are just kind of propagating now, but it's not doing well, so we'll see about that. And this is how have been going for me, unfortunately. I'm doing my best, and we'll see about that. So here I have my Epipremnum in Sphagnum moss pool. I recently chopped this plant and restart because it was just a bit too high and baldy from the bottom. But new leaves, unfortunately, they are doing not really well. Yeah, I think it's kind of cold here, and also it's not a lot of light. But for sure, leaves try to reach out of the window from balcony, so maybe something's gonna happen very soon. Then I have my Hoya publicalix. I think she's kind of happy here. I moved her from down, and she started just giving so much new growth, so I think this was good choice, to be honest. Here I have some Sansevieria. Yeah, it's nothing bad, nothing wrong. She's going wild from all of direction, like you see. Then I have a Camilla Dieffenbachia. It's propagating in the water from months, and I really want to repot this plant when season's gonna come very soon. I have some small growth here, but yeah, it's not really happy plant. You can tell that, obviously. I already removed some dry leaves, but yeah, we'll see about that. Here I have my Alocasia sinuata. She's struggling. I think she's just a little bit overwater maybe. I mean, I'm really trying to be the best with that, but she's very weak, and she's not sitting very well in the soil mix. She's too heavy. So I made for her like some support here stick, and I make sure like the leaves reaching out of the light from the shelf. And so far maybe it's just a little bit better, but I think she have been struggling with some edema. You can see from leaves, so yeah, I don't know. I am looking forward to actually repot her, but yeah, I don't want to do this now because the season, she cannot handle this maybe in this time of the season, so I'm gonna wait for spring. And then we have my Hoya SPAF 475. She's doing great. She has some straps there. with some adult fungus gnats. But overall, she's okay, and I can see she gave me new growth here, so it's perfect. Then we have some Debowski cactus here. It's super cozy. I love it, and I really love it with the spot vintage. Next to this, I have another cactus I recently bought with some opuntia, I think, cactus. So yeah, they are my newest plants. And yeah, I'm gonna repot them also in the season, because we can see they're sitting with some basic nursery pot with nursery soil. So yeah, then we have my Polynera variegated. Yeah, she's very slow. I don't know what's going on. The root systems looks good. Maybe it's just type of the season she's not growing. Then I have some propagation with my Begonia listada. I have another one here in the cabinet, but she's doing great. The plant have been very tired in pond, so I cut it and I propagate in water, and I really want to put it to soil mix in the season. And root system, it's great, so I can't wait to do that. Then we have also my Hoya lacunosa. She's doing fine. It's just a bit shy. I think all of the plants, they really need like very good dose of the sun. And then we have a Hoya elmeri. It's actually Hoya elmeri mindorensis EML 1777. So she's very similar to this Hoya, but those leaves are super shiny and they are more matte, which is also very cool. And yeah, she's doing great. I think she also gonna have some new growth soon, so perfect. And I can see a lot of new growth here. Nice. I haven't seen that actually before. So it was very good idea I changed place for her. Maybe I should leave this here so she can even drive more. And then we have a snake plant, another Sansevieria. And then we have a Ripsalis burchelli with my broken vintage Palermo pot. This plant needs to be repotted for sure, but it's going very well. I just found out too much those sticks, so maybe I overwater lately. Yeah, but we can see new growth here, reach into the light, so I think it's, yeah, it's good. Hoya oreogina. She gave me 2 leaves during this period, I mean winter period, and the leaves, they just died. And now I can see there are 2 more, so maybe finally after 1 year she's gonna thrive correctly, because I really like it and I know she have so beautiful flowers. So we'll see about that. Isabel Chani Hoya. Yeah, she's very special. She have a very dusty feeling, hard leaves. They're just a bit like from paper. Yeah, but she is okay. And she have even some splash here, so it can be very interesting on the spring and season. Then we have my Epipremnum pinnatum variegated. It's going great, and I see very beautiful variegation here, so I think it's super happy. Another one here, we have a Hoya I still don't know what kind of Hoya it is. Haven't grown anything from like 1 year. Yeah, I don't know why. I report this plant in last year in videos and also nothing happening. I think this Hoya gonna go to window when season's gonna kick it. Then we have a Hoya latifolia pot of gold variegated. She gave me another leaf lately, so it's super nice. I really like this foliage. Can be very interesting when it's gonna be more lush, this plant. I'm gonna kick it. I see like very small growth here, so we'll see. Maybe she gonna give me more before season gonna start. And then we have a Hoya New Guinea Ghost. She's doing great, super minty, beautiful leaves. Yeah, very lush, and I'm really happy with this plant. It's have been kind of easy. So yeah, then we have my propagation skin dapps of Mandula or something like that. This also need to be repot because it's in the water, but I can see some progress because this plant have been super slow also, and I really like this small owl there. So yeah, that's how this looks here. And down of the shelf we have my Hoya Begonia Rex, Dewdrop or something like that. Yeah, she's kind of okay. She gave me so many new leaves, kind of silver. Another ones, they're super purple, so she gave a very nice color balance for this area. Of course, she lost so many leaves, old one from bottom, but that's okay. I'm just very curious how this plant's gonna develop. I can see some veins coming out from the pot, so maybe in future it's gonna be hanging plant because that's how it looks. So we'll see how it's gonna be. Then we have my another plant. To be honest, I forgot the name for that. Maybe you can remind me. It's not really one of my favorite plants, and maybe that's why I don't remember name of it. I used to struggle with trips with this plant in my previous apartment, but yeah, now it's going great and it's close to the cabinet with the light, so yeah, it's not bad. And now we have my small propagation box here, and it's not very satisfying. I have my Hoya Mathilde here. She's finally started growing here. This is last plant Mathilde I saved. 2 of them in another propagation I lost. So yeah, I think I need to water her very soon because yeah, I can see it's kind of dry and leaves start to be very yellowing. Here's another Hoya listada, the bigger cuttings, and they are also rooted kind of well, so I'm looking forward to pot them to soil mix to the season. I have also here 2 cuttings propagation string of hearts. I lost string of hearts. They start to getting super dry from the bottom. On soil mix, which I have before on the top of my shelves there. Yeah, and they start to lose a lot of leaves, so I decided to chop it because it looked very bad. And now I'm again fighting for life for her. I have also here another propagation, so I make 3 bunches of this. And yeah, we'll see. This looks already super dry and not really well, even if you have some like maybe roots. This looking more promising because we have some new growths here. So maybe this gonna be the best. We'll see about that. Maybe I should change water, but we see here even it's a lot of new growth, so maybe that's really most successful it's gonna be. And then we have a variegated splash Crassioplata. Hoya, yeah, she's growing in pond, need to be watered too, but she already gave me some very nice growth, so I'm super excited to repot this plant, yeah, in the season again. On the side, I have my Pila peperomidias. I have this plant next to Nick Cave poster before, but was too big, so I just decided to place it here to arrange some structure and like good styling. And I think so far it's okay because it's a lot of new, very juicy leaves, trying to reach out the light. So I think this was good choice. And then we have my beautiful Amazonica. She's doing kind of okay. She lost a couple of leaves. She's still blooming, but yeah, I really don't like those flowers. Yeah, this for sure need to be chopped. But yeah, she's doing great so far. She getting some light from the shelf and actually couldn't be happier. So yeah, growing with pond. I don't know if I'm gonna repot her. I think maybe I should because this is wild. This is wild, and yeah, maybe this is gonna be separate project for this summer or spring, early spring, something like that. Next to the Amazonica, we have one of my first plants. It's Alocasia dragon pink or pink dragon, and you can see how tall she is here, and she gave me lately a lot of side growth, which is super nice because she have a maximum 2 or 3 leaves, and when it's forthcoming the old one always falling apart. So now she has some lushy growth around, which is super cool. And yeah, this plant has, I don't know, maybe 3 years or maybe even 4. I have a very small one when I bought, so I'm super happy, and she's very brave, if I can say like that. Then we have a Hoya SP Rangsan. Yeah, I got this plant and didn't happen anything so far. Have been repotted one time, and yeah, I bought this plant together with this one. So this is getting better, but unfortunately not this one. Still kind of shy, maybe waiting for season. But it's very nice. Then we have another Pila peperomidias variegated splash. Actually, I don't know if this is not Pila mojito. It's very similar, and I would like to know if it's mojito because I would really like to have one of them and have even more propagation. I think it's very interesting. And yeah, and this plant is super cool. I also give her some support here because yeah, the oldest leaves are super heavy, so I don't want her to just struggle. I want her to have some support. Next to this we have a Hoya ciliata black flower, and she finally started doing very well since I put her on some support. You can see new growths here, and the leaves are very fuzzy, and I really like the new one. They are super cute and super shiny and hairy. So yeah, she's doing great here. I have my Alocasia dragon's breath here. Well, I don't know, this plant have been survived already. It's propagation from mother plants which died, and I still have it with some pon blend with perlite. And lately one leaf fall apart, and this is new one, but also struggle with some light and growth, so give me some damage, but it's okay, looks good. I think I need to repot this plant to better. Then we have a Alocasia mellow. She have a lot of supports because she's very I mean, that's the thing, the leaves from her, they hang very often. This is one of the oldest leaves I can see, so it's gonna probably fall apart very soon. I always check in if it's not fault of the pests, but not. But she started changing colors like you see, so it's this leaf is gonna probably fall apart very soon. But yeah, she's doing great. I wish I could manage growth those leaves bigger. Maybe it's gonna happen in season because I really like it, so we'll see about that. I'm not gonna talk about propagation around. Here we have my asparagus fern, doing very well. It's giving me a lot of growth, but I found some mold here. So I think I need to repot this plant, and it's gonna be super hard since root system looks like this. Yeah, but 2 seasons ago I forgot to water her for a couple of days, and she became brown totally and lost everything. So I chopped everything, and from like months she giving me another lushy structure, which I love it. I think it's very nice around another plants. Then I have my Hoya linearis, super dead, nothing happened with this plant. I don't know, all of those strings plants, string of hearts, string of turtles, or even this one, even if it's another plant and another type. They have been very challenging. I know it's not only for me, but for a lot of you guys. But still, like, that's super annoying. I don't know what to do. I have this plant for like over 1 year, and I have like maybe this growth, but then nothing happened almost over the years. And then we have here another beautiful, my favorite plants. Maybe I will put more light. So we have an Anthurium vitariforium, which I'm super proud. And this is the newest leaves, and it's so long. Oh my God. I think I haven't seen this leaf like from a couple of days. And actually overgrowth another ones for some 15 centimeters, I think. I think it's super cool, and I love this plant, and it's growing in pon and probably gonna stay this way. Then we have another Ripsalis here, pencil, or I don't know really how is the name for that, but I have a lot of new growth. And yeah, I really like to have this plant next to this Anthurium. I think they are very, very, very friendly here and have a very good visual effect. Next to that we have my Pilea Hope. No, it's Hoya Hope. I'm confused. I forgot. I think it's Pilea Hope. Yeah, and she's crazy. She's doing very well and have a lot of new growth. Of course, some of the leaves falling apart still, but it's okay. Then I have my Crimson Queen Hoya. She also have a part of the growth of this pot which died completely, so I chopped it, and I was just hoping it's not gonna spread for rest of the plant, but so far it's okay. So yeah, I don't know, it's very happy here. I think it's probably part of the location next to the light is giving so much more better consistencies. Here I have some small propagation with my string of turtles, Paradoxa small cutting, which rooting here, and string of pearls. And yeah, that's the last rest what I actually managed to save. So we'll see about that, how it's gonna go. Next I have some epipremnum, and then I have my Hoya globulosa. And yeah, she tried to give me so much growth many times, but now it's like, yeah, nothing really happening. A couple of times things fall off from here, but she is very slow anyway, so we'll see in the season. And then it's my Hoya Bella. Hoya Bella used to thrive in pond for months, and something happened lately. She started to be very heavy, and her main stem just broke. And I realized this when she started to be super sad. So I chop it, and now I'm propagating in the water, and I hope I can manage and put everything together so she can be more lush soon. But so far she is propagating here. Next to this, we have a Hoya crochiana, and she's doing well here. Nothing happening. Yeah, she also tried to push some growth, but this is how it's ending. It's just dying. It's probably because no lights. Here also we have some new growth, but we see we don't have any leaves. Here also we have some, but no leaves. But it's okay. Scindapsus pictus is growing here, so it's totally fine and super happy. I already chop it and propagate a couple of times. So yeah. Also here I have my aloe vera, and it's going very well actually. I have some extra light here because it's kind of dark side of my apartment. And I give some support, but we see like new growth, and it's extremely heavy for this chunky soil mix. And yeah, I don't know, like so far it's okay. I think I'm gonna manage to better connect with this plastic pot for spring, if I'm gonna repot this plant for bigger or just repot it for fresh soil and check root system. They looks good through the transparent pot, but you know, you never know. Yeah, so this have been my planter. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please write a comment. I would love to hear from you, and please subscribe my channel if you like it. I'm really looking forward to see how far I can go with my journey, which I'm sharing with you. So I hope you see you next time. Bye.